Promise 102.7 Highway Sports bre and aso ye be soro sunu nsia na news at 6 on Promise 102.7 aba beto so de amaye sabre yatenase na wonim se eyensem ewa agudie mu ene yetenase awie a ye bomoden edene nyina ede ebremo na ene yebedi nkomo bebre ewo eye dwumadie so na nkomo ni bi ebedi ese okan yahomie di awie yi ewo eye Promise 102.7 on Highway Sports ebinie tie anase de see obe dimirika obekọ eye Facebook or search for Promise Radio and I say or passports Promise Radio and I saw your passports o search ya obenya na so comment awo nyina no wabomoden e de afa ho e de amaye sa so na ebrani dunia bie line na 0536161607 0536178883 usubetimi afre ebrani dua na odo contribution e de aba eye dwumadie ne so ensane bia ye di hu komo na awie yi a ye se wo so kan wo ebi ne etie Kumasi Asante Kotoko yenka se obey omo former player na dey and we yenfa ne Kotoko players won Abdul Fattah Shafi the airban say after say Enra Kumasi Asante Kotoko eye won panyifo e de betu dwa om de official release by say enei Asante Kotoko ene Fattah eye contract omumienu eye se omo sign na Fattah besia kan e de ma Asante Kotoko bobo eku no omo ye nwoma na afi de Fattah antimi ampass ne medicals ntinei abantia ne de Abdul Fattah Shafi onye Asante Kotoko player na no enantie a eba ne se Abdul Fattah Shafi one eye ne agent ne mpanyifo omo kan mo omaya madwen so omo be test mra no ahwe na aso omo bonyo so omo se kwan a Asante Kotoko fa so e de terminate contract no omani enye ho ehon sem wa ha awie yebedi ho enkomo enya no nko Dr. Nyaho Tamaklu ono a board member e de ma crowds of folk ono so wakeka bi e de ache ha supporters a omo amadwen se February busu ne de to so edunkono omo be demonstration e de atia e ha team no wakeka bi e de ache omo ensembe e na Dr. Nyaho Tamaklu aka eno so wa ha a yebedi ho enkomo the Ghana Football Association guso pe coach eno na producers no omo tenase no makeka bom no hwe ma eno mo se Ami Abdu se bebre na be kan na 2021 Cup of Nation e ko e wo Cameroon ono ne coachi oman from se Comoros e mo share Ghana Cup of Nation we e ko so Cote d'Ivoire so ono ne coachi oman friend se Cape Verde ana Cape Verde ono ene yasisinei efe no ani ehwe ho honsem sei enisi etie ni nyina wa ha yebedi ho enkomo nyame ya adom ochina the Ghana Football Association mpanyifo so mo bekumase aba behia eye nsentropho na we de enye close door sem we de nsentropho mutimiko fa pesa okonu timiko bi me de enya de ameko because efe we no omo mu nsentropho ntime de se metumi na asi ho pa de mentumi na asi ho we ye efia ye call Cup of Nation Black Stars be training wo Kumase omo se omo man centrofo kwan e mo matim ne kura ho na nei moko boss Cup of Nation na asem atoma mo se mo be cheche mu di a kire centrofo me de minya ya nka mennuanom centrofo am wo Kumase ka we ka mo ye nyina ye boycott ne nka bibi fa nkyero mo se omo mun centrofo omo fan centrofo nya hwe na England national team ne Brazil national team kura no se ye preventing centrofo se momo enkohwe team training na FFO we baba bekan e de a kire ene ya enwoma buka omusimu no afedi omso mo be cheche enwoma ma kire centrofo de na mo pese ye beka mamo anka menya anka menuanom centrofo wo Kumase ka kina kombedu Lancaster hona nko bi anto ana Zak meboa ombeko sa
bi na beko se so mo aso mo nkrofo wa ha
sa
so mo aso mo centrofo wa sinti e den a omon kwan nkrofo no betimi be 50
sa
omon kwan nkrofo no
se ne no mako
anti so we no ye kocheska di
sa na wo hunu
o se mo kocheska
okay
mo kocheska di ba skana omo afafa edia fafa nchen no omo adwene omo se eso mo besoketi bi man central for menim what their mindset is so my job was
my Hiscan, but maybe the NSA. Where F4 Black Stars, Omogeni, from Kumasi to Abidjan. Almost say, months and draw for coin, and men Black Stars team. No, Tiasemi yo, Zach, Tiasemi pa. Almost say, months and draw for coin, and men team. No, and yes, you, someone I must say Black Stars and we are Monfa. Namonfa Black Stars in Cote d'Ivoire. Afei. Cote d'Ivoire na Blasters ye training akobo na mama central for kwan no mo kwan na nyoma kwaji guya musimu be hia central for be brief central for e dey na mo be kan kire
se o me chechire mo amohu
asa na meka no utie ni ye pa
o me tie o pa se no mu hia enti why afa di entina di na bantia
we ye Black Stars amudi dwanen central for mo na munim de mo ye ye omo ko carbon nation Cote d'Ivoire other countries or mobile no central for yet they are at least more time kakra no money players na game have been organize a press conference now mu central for kubusa questions me kai see a call 2010 even 2019 ya wo desa FNE yisi ho edema only the Ghanaian media amunyo opportunity be busa nsem edefa Black Stars no modi amose mo man central ni bia kwan e ma ne mebusa hwe ni esi yo mu nkobo tournament no afre de mo kobo energy guya mo be yen central for nhia mu na Black Stars na mu di dwane central for nya no na akofa asama brem afre de na mo ban central for
o mo chechire mu o mo jeni no from Ghana say to Ivory Coast ene BBS nyina
krum hana no
o mo chechire mu ba won say asama yake nyina anan nyina say the best thing is say the moment say so like they can't take us for granted. But sana me ka tira wono. Dibo me on kwa you the one why ready am look say operation shoot that. Ah ochena on the obedrum pass and if for no draw. Entino e be mana edin to get that blackout no and the bed. Enti they will go. Ni akwati asema on ba ka che Ghana for me ni asema ba ka che Ghana for me ko me trasa I imagine I person me asem potia on betimi aka che Ghana for about the you know so enti ebia the journalists that will go for the first time should ask relevant questions there baby I do there it is clear say ombeko but come ombeko no they should ask relevant questions that Ghana for busa about football no send the tie me ankoye we are just going there to party and go home it made it will be interesting me dey me nko bi die me go me na nansi ho me nu say ba for be kwa represent o repana o be briefie die ko so ho dia ba me dey me nko head mpoyim se me nko mesren se
me kwa me nyu obi amane nko
mese na dey
ba be ko so our time any program be ye no so asem me nyu obi amane nko
say Saturday program
me nyu obi amane
the program is very important
ba for wa
head of sports
et say
me call center call report me be Chizakito
adentia
na se me ni nam hanyina se won pemasem
I don't know what
onyamia obekumi
na ba for
Zakito onyamia obekumi I never knew for the first time in my life say me ni party pa say onyamia obekumi ni if you na kro na say okotokoko nka te ka ho bi o me ba obu bi na me bubi esi e from santu na duane medium no mensre mani bi sana me ka mensre head of sports no head of sports mensre mani bi sana me ka no mensre oh no I mean it this is public platform unim say go for outside will be a program many
no
but this man will kill me this man want to kill me
okay Mr. Samson Dean
my own Samson Dean
or him one kind
me chano or the meka ka chensa me so the meka
do be o asasi
oba no nim so the meka
information bi kura be come send the kura dey ageme nsem
me ma nenyu nsem
Dejaman almost china wo
Zakito
amede me ma make mistakes me say
head of sports asem make this man
what if Zakito dey check
dabi asem me ye feel ya me report to police
and na akomi
say be ya say chi no a umu say ba for na ba ne say na make an say na me bi kan you are so three and I'm saying it publicly
akomi amode no
akwafo na omutima metro for bun central for no o we press conference I won't see me nko saketo you don't like me response can let media men to be beating fat. What's mean me? Huh? Now you're a media person and you know you don't belong to their camp. Now call number one. So I was sempa. Ujejeje.
Hey, no subet me as you.
Okay, so ujejeje.
Also I can't say more.
So you know you don't belong to their camp. Now so we meet the person now go once and now call. Now when you boa, and now sempa. Because me come with a question at the assembly. Yeah, what me? Who say me calling me?
Yeah.
Isaac Kito.
An association my margin say obi ka bibi na enye de mo margin ye ma. You
will be beaten.
Mam ye ni nipa kro na tem. E social media platform a.
Ye be ma physical attack ye shower double
physical attack.
Me say
me say can be we Black Stars and come on zo mu ni ebedi. We a Black Stars team a Eco Cup of Nation from Kumasi to Abidjan. Mo say mo man central for kwan mo.
South Africa Kumasi central for ni ha.
Countries Eco Cup of Nation ni nyina. Omo what time omo yi e dey am officials players and central for. Omo ye press conference. And on ye ma other country journalists e ma ho. E omo journalists no omo national team ne omo panyimfo na ekodi nkomo. But if we say Black Stars the moment central for kwam mo ma ho and am so am team na mo Cote d'Ivoire. It was the coach's decision. Coach based decision. Coach ne ono coach bay.
Please respect us.
Coach bay.
Coach no Obed just coach bay. Just had no. Coach bay. Shooting has
omo be so omo pamo to him. Chris you to call tournament na wanya do omo pamo no.
Which decision?
According to wine. According to enya no cre.
Up some level of
enya some level bibia. Enya no cre. Omo call tournament. Coaches no call tournament no. Why na call chairman association say which sense and drop over.
Say one. Ghana and Namibia. It was the coach's decision. It's a batch in me show, but
and your coach.
And you no credit. And you no credit. And you no credit. I'm telling you to prove it. And you no credit.
I'm also telling you.
I'm also telling you. And you no credit.
That
Obed. Oh yeah, question and I Koko and I oh yeah, question.
The coach.
I question Obed.
And you no credit. Coach no can read.
He's shooting. And you no credit. England national team. So mo ko bot tournament a ontimi ko kan enchire England na say mo ko kan chire so for say ye mo bi ama England national team no from time I prepare to time about tournament me say it can never happen. The FA will not even allow upon ko suggest obeti asmo be ka chire no
say
because coach ne kan ye no say wo na wo say coach ne kan yo coach ne kan ye no na FA for ne pe ti no mo fo aso
coach na nka hwe coach na nka hwe and I'm challenging anybody. Me see because I've spoken to people that are close to the coach. Look, Tama, announce Otuado. Didn't this FA tell Ghanaians say, and particularly the media says, I hope say, follow pay before you broadcast it.
Yeah.
Oman can say go Facebook. Now the Oman can say go Facebook. Oman social media
squad.
Oman squad. Oman can say go Facebook.
Yeah.
We pay a media person, and you are interested to know Ghana players who represent Ghana. The Ghana Football Association leverage it and made money out of it. Yes. This meeting the press, they should leverage it and make money out of it so that the host cannot go correct. Me, I won't go, but I'm advising my colleague media in Kumasi. My colleagues media in Kumasi, if you go and debate you, don't ask the media to support you. Who call you up? Men can say support media no support you. Me say deal with you because of coming the we phone adenam. When the committee no go pay the o go pay sole. Enti na wo ko. Ana wo ko na ho. Because the police people dey obey. Ombabu. Danger man. No, omo obi da.
Danger man utie me.
Omo obi da.
Utie me.
Me tie but omo obi da. O ka omo obi da no me jai.
Ewia so obi a won choice.
No, but don't go there. Because if you go there, we'll beat you.
Bafo wa. Tie obi a won choice.
Don't go.
Me ye jina baby ba ko. Ye ni anu sentrofo aka. Ye betimi advice wo mo. Me dey okwa. Make sure say we mix program o. Oh yes. Me say.
Program ye 9.
Ye be point 12. Program ye 9. Ye be point 12. Ye point 12 obi anko ba bia.
Mo fuma futu why? Mo fuma futu.
No, me say. Every able to
some advice say who am unko and advice my
say won fa say me to
or a pa there Oyerepa.
You see, who why am I Jumatina? What am I Jumatina? You are suspended for 2 months.
Hey. Me say Obedi asama make can say David yeah adwuma 9:30 to 12
4 to 6
say nyina ba e wo Oyerepa 100.7 about 6 to 4 eba betina Promise Radio 102.7 near baba ya adwuma so what me chana say obeti view but maybe the me masem nyina ne say senya cup of nation we e call ya yekogu ye ho ani masia. There is no way say if you know my imagine somebody organize a press conference.
MET will be
Tio. This same captain Nyabotre, this same cup of nation here be kwa. Almost say almost man send 20 be a man Black Stars team no. Oh chire dem. I don't know me say me kasa asem ne nkyere obe jai ah say what here eba what here utukwan. Look at the respect our national teams, football associations, and more journalists.
That is true.
What's the Chris Hutton say? On an man sent job for main team.
The issue is that based on Mimi for
now then, or call Cup of Nation. One can see a bomb match we are, and also on press
issue near say not coming closer to the team. One coach needs to say Ghana call World Cup. One, also that time, not a technical advisor to the team. And you more observe who near say. Nipa dodoa na ewuramu ewo eye team no camp no na edoso and the recommendation was that he wanted to come up with a way to limit how nipa bebre na ewuramu ewo camp, and that is why as part of camp protocol no Osteti say nipa dodo eba ho esonte because not say or yeah, call World Cup no. There were some reporter, not they allowed people to come in there. Not a man for show any form of discretion in their reporting. As I did be on the Hubian, and they create normal crana. Whatever bounce net that one thing. So they were always having issues with answering questions, which one or the other distorted the focus of the team because if you have a banner play ebi hotel lobby, no ne ebia or baby to baby bon komo. Before you realize the nonsense you need be heading, etcha. No, I report to story. They say be a kumu ya kwa kumu so and guess baby and any pan crano and a downfall. Every crana a medical team member. And he decided in order to prevent those things from coming out. Yeah man central for ni bebre. Yeah man Obed. Yeah man who new phone. Obed Tiasma can. Bacho. Mesel Kano krepa se wo ade aye ken kotokwa na se has ene so mo man's trofo e mo mutini no moye ana mo main team na kede be chomo kotokwa na se has mama wo de mon kanu kro se kotokwa na se has meba kotokwa na se has ene mo so mo man's trofo emme o mutim training ne hwanwan what we are saying is say na so kokotko training ground
and I make us say
they don't allow you to record.
They
don't allow you to record.
But they don't prevent the media. And what they do is say, don't organize press conferences for the media.
Yes.
So, and your force, so by allow media, say they will be rating hotel. Yeah. No.
Yes. And no,
but because you need the media to also send information. So we a football club to supporters. Ghana and Central Form Cote d'Ivoire to Ghanaians or more Ghana. Other countries are and every Cup of Nation amako. What they do is say, "Yawo a day omu yisiwo for the Ghanaian media and their national team."
Yes.
Se sadani nruya, uni access adebeko be a national team no. Ti asana American you, but sanyo ma we nyina no from Ghana to Abidjan. Ni nyina mo preventing media. Woka wa asamusi media no kwa no mo ha adwene pictures some de ba bonten. Me pa cho ye kwa ya amfa media o ma media nko ama picture bia ma bonten. Blasters the cup ne be fi.
Oh, your answer.
Let me be a question. Blasters the cup ne be fi.
A question will be sir. And a mere timer.
Etim be say
I had access to certain people.
Etim be say o catch o ma wa access na catch o mo say. Catch o mo say. And I'm saying a coach no. Observe at the time I know a technical advisor.
into a better key charge, no. And on the 2 men, said this and that's a Ghana, Namibia. We all know, say, he's still on person. Even at the point of some bubble behind closed doors. We all know that.
And Omoka has some money behind closed doors. Because you think that's what you blaster coachy.
Oh, there be.
And teacher say, you bet me I can be a channel.
And Nipa de Mraba, you'll be all bet me not Cassam and Edding, Antias. And you'll be also at the well.
It's a bizarre question. Omoko tournament now. Omo me organize even a media day, media engagement with the national team. No,
oh, definitely. You see, there's the difference between my opinion.
The question I was
what
the question.
Don't tell me about. Didn't I make us answer? Why should I not bear to say? Me opinion I may share at this moment. A question about.
Question I may
what information kakana na me to that.
And I'm saying
different from my opinion concerning.
It's a question I may busa me opinion.
Say. Now let's come to the question.
Okay.
Oh, there was an amazing.
Me say. Into your court tournament no. Any team ni be free here. Omo ntimi organize say media no kura be busa questions on the blaster omo ko Cote d'Ivoire so you the same thing no eya na senye.
Oh, one, the interactions with the media based on omo koye the omo ka kire no we've seen better than the who Cote d'Ivoire. What's a man ko bi enti eye die omo ko be ka kire so they allow us to this extent, they allow us to this extent. Now in their defense, no, I'm saying, you will be pentia. Until the moment you're there, yes, I did. Oh, first, no, Mama, I was go back to us. I'm not gonna. Me say, me pe wa view. My opinion. No, I think media engagement is the best. It's okay. For instance, training. Coach behind him, training. Days or pure tactical training. And a days or just recovery. Until you can decide, say, so coach, you know, so be stubborn. What me catch and so coach recovery there. Nipa need me pick any key news to be there and fam carbon thing. Okay, and to recovery every I have bomb match every recovery need there. And yeah, extremely tactical and work as any nipa videos so be chat, nipa pictures so be channel. It will add information to a year the only near day. Aging common. What to the veterans. Baba is an alcohol. To the back media engagement. My is anka media engagement because as Ghana and Egypt. Ghana and Egypt. It's not central for one. Now they were taking pictures, they were taking videos. I don't know the exact game, but I saw a picture. And I mean you shall do to
after the exit. Now I'm central for no any place no engagement no. And I mean we parents.
No, another one be by because nobody coming
now Egypt and Ghana. I say Egypt for training strategy Ghana 5 na Ghana the 6 ye call Egypt on na kwanya ko inside on them e ko hwe bi ye call Ghana training grounds no almost say black police for no more Ivory Coast say almost say team number inside mama Ghanaian journalist for no ye ko inside
e no ye mbra o ma hye iti ye nto aso
miwa na Egypt journalist for no inside boss miwa na Egypt journalist for no e inside almost say blasters and say medru ho e my area me wa na Egypt for no e inside e machine atapo kwa no ye leader kra ne police for nya issues
but dem besa me chene say ye
training grounds
muko
na Egypt for no ho
muko ye no munya opportunity
David there's no a single day I nya opportunity see any blasters no e di nkomo no there's a single day training ground blaster penny be na rokasa omuwe ya no moko just be a wo link bi wo hotel ho kwa na bia wanya penny bi ahye be na di nkomo e bia obi wo link bi with player bi no na di nkomo but I say Ivory Coast for a press soiree say Nigeria for a press soiree a day with the media amukoro no interview bi a pe bia no aye bi say Jesse community me chair journalist for Jesse
I know me throw Jesse na the buy no
Ivory Coast for no eti yeah the end there yeah nyabisa there is not a single day blasters can say this is a day for media the BBNC o come on for YouTube there we see many interview on the Google
that's a sports player
that's one of those media engagement with the Nigerian team and Nigerian player busa Ghanaian media person say so are your players serious because women
oh yeah sure
ladies are coming out of their room 1 a.m.
na Nigeria for no Ghana for the this
hotel ni yes hotel ni obi ahunu yonko me say this ekopia Omoko ESCO meeting nano ya omko kan ekopia ho and the ESCO discuss it. You see the way the media has been disrespected in this country. You can go by a boa nanyu.
Sia
yes sir
I mean ti
well I
you said the man you find some ni hye so pa
no baba jibo
if you ask your
different abasa wo dem question am busa wo say enye
no based on report on the buyer we've been to tournament the interaction with the media was better than this tournament but if for the justification here DM ehunu bi pen
me na me say obedi eh wrong say yen share ana yen hyehyeye say that say team tournament media ye mom access to the team wrong say who media person obeko so Adu Poku ra ho it's not allowed,
it's not permitted, it's not permissible.
So what me say it's the o can on yes me support you and all over the world it's not done anywhere but country be a tournament because omo respect e the mom media and omo nim so omo na dum sem beba fie ntino omo hye da yi da ba ko disi ho se sa da we die ye ne yen sentrofo me kai na mema example se ye kwa Angola ye kwa Egypt
yes
ye kwa
ones than this one
ye kwa Egypt yes
Egypt for instance
se sa da ni duru ho
yes
ya dia hotel conference room ne nyina akotena ho omo anokro mo ye no mo send information ba mo yam so ebi ene coach ene the dayu me kai se ye kwa Angola 2010 most of them ne the near Samojan and then Milo ba Milo no se na ne bro fonye etina Samoane the day na kasapa and every it looks like every week we are no more twice it is a Blasters training now the mo ye ne say it be a first 15 minutes they allow the media
to come in
eba mo be cover 15 minutes ni so a na media ni nyina apie so tell me just at least one media an opportunity
which NOBC
away
ABC I'll get the exact deal for you but me nim say no nana journalist ne complain say from omu hotel to baby a team ni training no na mu wa too much say oba no be man 15 minutes
because ebi a journalist ko mu to afri omu hotel no there was no communication to them
yes
ebi omu be duru ho no ene e ka kire omu say 15 minutes but say wo ka kire omo ye aware so what am say be a Blasters training number ye no journalist ye mo kwa only 15 minutes journalist no nim say oba no 15 minutes no oba be di say the make no otiamase it's what I'm saying is say after mo ye mo avoiding centrofo nyina sa nyoma we nyina no ye de ne adwen say Blasters ye bibi sonko a ye kwakwaje cap na ba o say 42 years na ne enye cap no
said the end results and produce cap no whichever method they applied you are not in support
because they say they justify the means.
Okay.
So because looking based on what you are saying say coach ne say na manfo be rura hotel coach ne de buy no efe ne fo aso ntina coach wo na wo kan wasa na kan no ntina ye adwuma no
Ghana na Namibia say
etinwoma ne bia
mama Ghana na
Namibia me ba nya bote enwoma ne bia ama Ghana ya mo ehomodin wo kata no a coach no that no ye technical ohun ye no ebi no e na efe ne fo aso na mo ba Ghana na mo se Kumasi akora mo man central for kwan amoko Cote d'Ivoire the same thing meaning say enyoma me am ehomodin wo kata ne nyina ani ebi ka ho anti mo ye se de be a Blasters bo modin mo ye we nyina we are 2 points 2 points
now we have to
Ghana Namibia the coach insisted say member he wanted even an empty stadium and a F in initial assure say they will put in CID and NI before no was stance these people will walk around to prevent anybody from recording the game into Obioko Stadium. Ghana Namibia was aware say there were security officials and normal say uniform no name media stand. I don't know if any of you was in the media stand media stand to prevent someone from recording. It was a coach in the decisions bar. You habit me man answers to fix problem or person solve it. You want me man answers until you have no other way say obete the way then they ask it. For instance, on your man penny say some decides on me very quiet. But some me find me ways in there.
I know you
me throw obi an carry.
And no question man penny no free media any problem. When you blasters training. E o man penny na pen you know so any blasters place be share. One fence and junior any problem.
But also we know press conference we know. The GFA meeting the press on issues concerning the GFA, not only the blasters.
Obed.
And you're not
Obed.
If you also have an opportunity,
Yatina Krumuha. Yatina Krumuha. Yatina Krumuha. GFA form we. Enye na nsi omoko tournament sama to ma Ghana fo nyina atwe ma no de esi omo so a yati Krumuha GFA fo nsesa de omo yebi
omo da
omo ye ndaba yi empredo do say
and na me ko bisa about Ash Gold issue Philemon Bafo that day they gave me opportunity to ask 4 questions.
Sir.
Yes, 4 questions.
I mean tio
bisa marketing Philemon Bafo mu nyina questions.
Akomi am tio.
Yeah, I feel and I'm a course before and during the competition in Cote d'Ivoire near the best. I agree with Obia na come on you so Obia say and I'm a course no wasn't the best, but me free said there were issues at that time, and there's still issues around. The FA, I'm had the opportunity to meet the media in Ashanti region in particular. Of course, if you feel fine, but then you don't advise Obi Semonko.
Oh, I don't advise
that I will not buy into that.
What advice? I don't advise.
Because the advice I banner, you be in the media, you media in your reporting that. Your media in your reporting that you that's the other side of it.
And too far so.
That's I don't support any idea support to but that has been the other side of it. And to account the other side of your human. I don't know.
So what other side of your human say about Oko baby babu.
Oh, occupation has.
When I'm saying no council babu.
No, in the question
say obi din asem abetu jana na nya adwene. Now we can any panakobo. We see a kind of human home.
But that is the other side of it. So if you give us an opportunity to go, why not? We will go. And the question that we feel like, for example, as I am discussing, and also a question a bit Mabusa. Why is it that during and before the Cup of Nations, it decides on media access to the team and to be asking questions, and for them to properly explain things to us. Right? And to me, if you say, say, Bekodi, say, Mama Quancy and Qua is good, says Yako. Mama Quancy is Yako. Now, you busa questions. Me, a crown and a question, will be a question or no. Much of mammy.
Question.
Now, make will be a question of Busa if you know. Because after this press conference, we continue to talk about the FA. So, if somebody telling me, say, press conference, because of honor, or one summer, you become honor. You discuss with that.
Say any day.
You discuss
a choice.
So
I'm saying a choice.
So it means
a choice.
It means ultimate stake as I am discussing.
And I'm saying a choice.
A bit more about discussing. A bit more about discussing. So
a bit more about
discussing. Now, over the opportunity to pose questions before them. Now, I will say uncle.
Yes, sir.
Now, will be so uncle. They are for the case here, when I say 2 in war,
they all can they all can media. Massam and may come will be a OT Biati. We near office work and I'm a cano. Ochina Yamea Duma.
Why I got yourself to
today's post. I shall say 9:30. That is true. Near we 12.
All members
must be there.
You try best possible.
Highway sports. I shall say no 9. Near we are yeah. And that idea we it's media. My seminar said it down there. Said it down there. Said it down there.
Decree.
Oh, decree. What I mean, my seminar, a simple tio. Obed, a chrome hanayetino. This particular FA doesn't have a single respect for the media. Modi amafanetra e bia kamo questions am bebusa before Cup of Nation no kanya no na me de ofori koda post ni
the selection they say you get to me ko
no me the example
something that who here say o mo bai
so say me chana say na wa ma ya kwan me amebusa ukọ na akogu won ni ma so ya say mebusa question e dey na mebusa
Ghana football e san akoda ni mu
underway
so ko nim
wo de mo be wi mo
ene be on na to almost ya to abama
wo de mo be wi ekina mo beti de besi wo press conference wo
do release yan na
me de me say sports time Mr. Adima adwuma de ahye me sa na ma menya akomo ne na me
da be emo wa se siasia bebi a wona me emo wa de emo wa ni se
o ma se me ko
ochina ye adwuma so are you saying say bebi a twa waka no be ja akwakoye awakwata se oko president
na see awie ana obi become you
yenti amensa wosoro no and say you see head of sports the disrespect is becoming one too many. That's what you say. The right to advice, nipa bi dia. The right to take the advice, nipa bi nso dia. Obi so advice no so form ni shape no. They all advising the determine. Enye obi a woti baabi. Enti se obi offer a certain advice. Obi ti baabi a na se offer say advice no ento asomo a you can choose to offer a counter advice, but you cannot attack the person or my advice. Mpachos what the Michelin.
For Akobo World Cup, number the Ghana Fusika Akobo World Cup, Nano Manko, Yamobe Drew Ghana, media person be over blaster near if you want to be a never court.
Mimi was simple position. Say this FA has clearly shown, say they don't have any modicum of respect for the media. Now, and cannot crowd the Nkaibefanis. But as and when Omofo say there's an information now when say media they want to sell those information to the media. And on countless examples. Mabomi Yunusu has see I mean come back beam. And he said Omofo say at this time Omo person omoni in some trophy shia could di at Komoa. Now see obekwa miniasem a choice. But me point in say man ko ama ya nkobo na me kan say swag for issue statement. Men ko ne nkobo na expect say you use your media, you use your platform edika bi mawo.
Bafo yento aso chairman akwaba ewi ho ewi anyway kabi chairman akwaba
yeah any striker
na bibia boko de
oh boko nyame ado
na say the swag no enche na akwaje president no
oh debi kwabna bo atiase die
say tiase and swag no de munni bia term e de kwa bia 2 terms 3 terms obeti akwa at the kingdom come
debi era say die
this nyame frɛ
ane
and I just say wa wo ye wa dwuso
on say no e sumu
so sumu bia beti asu
tia no so of muntie no kra de se wo som na ka wo bebe ya me 30 years kra da nkepe
enkoye kura
oh say de enkoye de ne haharim bebe bo jami atu
okay
ten de tu ne de
okay na swag for a press conference every for ne bomb mama ne de
oh for esco de main kase o mo ka kire ye
o mo mama ne
for esco de main kase de o mo ka kire
ba
say o mo de abebe to abontin de aye bia de o mo fa ne se ye nyina ebi hu ba say esco say bia o mo ka kire esco say ye pese ye ne mbehia wo de sie ne de o mo nka bibia nkire but o mo de abeto abontin de maybe bia questions bia o say that me challenge am wo me enkofo na Ghana for media person be some questions no on betima make you nyina available ana crazy team bebe bia na crazy ni oko enti wo ket na wo ba be yi sa questions you no wo answers na ana say o mo de o questions ni o answers
say question no nya na abofu
enti me wonder because ye koyi ye de fori akodem anko bi pay bi ofori ana say crazy team ana olele bisa da sem na Kate ba be gina ho no obi be dey bisa wo Kate sa question we no because the AC no it wasn't administration a purely park ne so asem ne go for more interested in but park ne so na nke da bijan ho de anka wo bet manya kwa bisa me sure say anka bia after your first game no kra anka obi bet me bisa coach kwa me ene bia my mistake say me de odoi kra gusu bo but they say odoi ni
akobo tournament Ghana Fusika kogu Ghana for ni mase Ghana fo nyina de mumpacho obubu nu agumasum
replace na
mo de mo ba mo se committee na mo bete mo bete committee na ma be fa coach eteki pressure from the president of the land to the sports minister san e free fifo
na
amma kwa ko pa chew
na striker I chop na be minim say ne third paragraph no hwe ho ya
e no be chire mu
almost a patch owie no omo patch no omo timi sa ka kire se omo be hwe ne me bia ankoyom be ye ni ye omo be hwe ni ye omo kan tactics strategy the compensation sa be shame and says mo kwa ye nim say mo tactics and ankoy training ne ma ankoy strategy ankoy say o ka kire se compensation ankoy na kire se o ka kire se akatua na anasa emolument na yeso akoy no
ni nyina ankoy
no so de yan kan kromu too many enti enti do mu be wi be na enu susua enti antu mebie bia na 30,000 for the qualification bonus ni so enu nti na players na man qualify enti say ne nya na 100,000 mem de say be patch wa yen fa sa compensation ni ma ho anka kan enema nyina na yi ska free
wakobo tournament abana ankoyi amagana na yebusa se adena tournament na ankoyi se na mokwa mu Messi ni Ronaldo na abeji esika akobo tournament na wo de Messi Ronaldo ko di gwa
Messi Ronaldo ko bi
same yento aso Dr. Nyawo Tamaklo a board member at the Macraso Fu how supporters are almost say omo demonstration at the tia has a folk team no Dr. Nyawo Tamaklo so message we at the moment.
I'm somebody who really don't care what any supporters. I don't care. I've been having a support since over 40 years now. I don't care what it. Look, what I did in 1985, none of you understand. When I had calls from BBC, Voice of America, and what I stood by my guts, and what I wanted was that, and that was really the beginning of so-called understanding in this country. So I don't worry about what supporters. They contribute nothing, but they talk. I don't care what they say. Everybody is about supporters, forget about it. I'm aware. I am aware about now. They should look at themselves, see whether their counterparts in other clubs behave the way they behave. Those of them who know the club well also, if you look at the club just about even the couple of years, those of them who claim they know that none of them knows the club better than there's nobody there, not even to be affected. If you look at the club and see the physical studies that have been made by the club under the leadership of Togo, they should look at the massive projects that have been put in this. They should look at Oviman, where we started with nothing there, absolutely nothing, just pillars that were put up by my colleagues, almost about 48 years ago, just when I was left as a chair. They should go there now and see the structures there, the fields and structures there, and other recreational areas there, how they call it. When we were even trying to find the pillars there were too opulent, so you can't use them, so we have to bring them down and build new one. I remember I called on the supporters to help. I'm narrating an initiative. I think they should look at themselves and look at their colleagues in other clubs. What are the way they behave, their colleagues behave like that. They should go and have a look at the new commercial center. Okay. A building we own, we bought the building. They should finally go to where our headquarters is, on Farah Avenue, and see what is there now. I don't have time for such people. All my life, if I find it not to be progressive, I don't come close to you, and I don't want you to come close to me.
Hey, Dr. Nyawo Tamaklo, and they have supporters. Obed, Maminti way. Also, no Sanyo Mano. On so na omote hwa omosore bibia no mokwa akoye na wo hwe club no nyoma ekoso pobiman infrastructures omodi gu akwam wo be hwe na ma support sa nyoma no na mosore ya yekoye demonstration okoye demonstration so omonyam dai anyway
no we said push channel there can never be solutions. I had to say when two people are engaged in a conversation, no be also a writer. Send you talk. I said me in so down. Yeah, be ka. Send the pam you know any uncommon moody. Na obi eji the same common aye di any dear. Ne na semede. So much and no much. You see, when it comes to hard to focus, dear back we clear. There is a gap between the direction now. Has in penny for person the house of anyhow supporters in a person has a coin faso. What means a omunyine nam coin back also. and both parties no omon try say omobe bridges our gap no. They can only do that through proper communication, getting the fans to side with the management. I'm running Hard to Folk. Let me just break it down simple. Hard to Folk will be a namno. So tie togu nkomo. So tie nyahotama klu nkomo. Uti akambi ene Vicenzo odotea. Omujidi se kwan papa nom the house namson. They are now not so much interested in what is going on the field. Omo interest in say they have to build a project for Hard to Folk. Now in building a project, Omo will say the basics of modern day football started with infrastructures. So when the infrastructures new good for yeah and sana and wabaya sasia ube duani ma power some performance na kuyi sa and I say penny for home. So they are no longer interested in spending huge sums of money on operations and who in mobile because omujidi say what's the shasi ni ye na mrante ne ya de obetimi abebo abo ni ye e ma won said am boka bebre operations. It's not a bad plan. It's an awesome plan. But so draw plan be say ya. As I saw more di wachino. Wow ye kendi no that is your vision. As so timi chire more di wachino. Wa mu ne wonya ntiase. Na ntiase ne beba you should be willing to compromise part of your vision. And then a House of Folk penny for in your mind on bed. Se nipa mienu hia na obi ani so ade hunu ye sonko a. Ansa na ntiase beba no. Wo beti wani so ade hunu ne kakra. Mesumati me dia so kakra. Ni aba be hia. Ya ba be find a middle grounds near Babishia. So what here House of Folk in penny for them common now? Project who here, youth team who here, women football who here, or Montidi some years I did in a Baba Swaba, and with Tim Nancasaso. Support us to the soon said Debbie. Ball no a 50-50. Heart of Folk here too big to the stand and the Papa Mukrana, Utie the ultras need the Omomuko extreme now. On which it said it should be looking at somewhere around 80-20. 80 for what they get on the field, 20 for behind the scenes. So what your boss mon come on now? Among cancer pobi mind you. And among cancer building structures in here. But Mrs. all building structures new year. Now I'm one young co team no one team the more than one sonia. About a fat team no division 1. Abanesa no project are we in for so ben a basso. So it comes back to sitting down round table who explain your visions na supporters no so explain your model then we find grounds are one the resource is not positive then why and then anamoka blaster say I'm taking measures we nyina awie ye call tournament ya anya there therefore the measures are not necessary. It's the outcome. So we no montiasia na wanye ni take your time, get the leaders of the club, the supporters, explain it to them. Okay, now I had you. How to folk a club or watch it for Ghana. Current leadership of How to Folk, led by Togo Afede, Wabe ran a club to be based on his experience. When we said Debbie was started Quimby, young Tarkesi Ambuano, CC was the direction. Then Nebeha, say House to Folk back on national tour. Sa national tour no. Our the antidote say. Chapters kura unu kura no betimi akenyam. Oh na say was it last season? Board chairman Togo Afede. One national.
Oh say has no home supporting base now. I'm so ma the northern sector and the southern sector. And to be share the northern sector. Omo no show omo was it the Joso? Yeah.
Difference in here. Also come can Joso difference near say. Ya wa idea wa prepare with them to say document we. Wa prepare. Now be share me a wo be present ya kire me. I no. The me drink na me bom nsem. Any wa idea wa prepare. What the abekire me say me nkohwem. Me won ho adwen kire me mfembra. Ni abetra se. Ni nyina akeka ya adwen abom ni asa prepare foforo. Eno wo ho. The Togo be ye no. Obe deliver a speech. Obe church ne challenges o go through church supporters. And
then your mouth or baby or person the club no. E ma supporters bom nsem. And e say dia Togo de o ye why ya there ye tawachi. Now we need Joso.
A speech no be man you. Your speech and your mouth. No, those explanations, it's not getting down to the supporters. Maybe the NES say, what about Santi region? What before so bebano? When the cartoon cra, Amas, the recognized body, say in person, if I say a proper stakeholders meet, okay. Now, when they can't get that, the views of their people, that are to hold them. Omoba no ma present amount. Maybe our crowd so present to vision the amount. Then maybe I decide see man who bear 2 weeks. Yeah, management ko momo. How you want the club direction? Yeah, ko him. Most mun ko share ye no. Obi an raise objections mbra. Yeah, be share o table so. Ni and draw plan for. Yeah, we are sticking to this plan day to day. And apart from that, there will be constant communication with regards to how our plan again decide in the echo. But me and what take stand, management take stand say, ya do you pay mine. Supporters no so say there be. At the end, yes, and ya bobo park in the son. Ya resource in Koye. The club is not performing. Last season, until the last day, now has to make relegation. Because the Katamale cities, Ebon Homode, Edim Kudim against Midiema. Based on league table. And Kabrekum Chelsea to share Hasa. Now has head to head 8 Muko relegation. And it's 10 in the Trasia. Saoko relegation of Popimana as one Bamfaswo. It won't get it down to them. Now the next thing they talk about appointment of coaches. So also build the project. Or start here for Asia. That means you need a proper technical structure. Has a penny for it away. Every day, omobe appointing coach be we no. Supporters ni be hihiem no. Na based on petty issues. A go contrary to the planner. Mose ma hyehe. Eno na mugina so the pamu coach. Entity tani ni tewa until the way na say. Because our your plan there, you need time for the plan. And your makofa coach or check him youth team, technical director, makofa bi ba ye hu adwuma wo ye. Coach na how yakofa no. Ebia or take a transition from the youth team to the senior team. All those angles and directions should be well defined. Into a fact coach bar, you project any coach in build from the youth team to the senior team. But mo can there's some year project. But mo could do as mo year jumana. You do something different from the Amokana.
But Osha has a woman. Omo ma team, women's team.
Yes, Messi to go down.
Omo then if I bought one Auras, yes. Osha mana they are doing so well.
Yes.
Don't bought it. The team no. Omo that top. I'm say Amazon Division 2.
Yeah. Yes.
But senior team na kasa there. There be a problem.
The senior team never saying. Okofa don't bought it. What is the direction or no the man kwala a link it to the senior team? Titani ne transia ohu. Mr. Jibumbat what wanna see. Titani ne transia ohu. Akwa more like yeti a baby. Yakofa technical director ba. Ya Brian ya coach. Yakofa coach ba. There's no proper plan. Say a plan near ebia. Ya design say a about this kind of football. Ya fan who coach. Ya man and Bramana ye Juman and ya nubi sana moye. And to take decisions in anyhow, you are talking about behind the scenes, not on the field. What about the branding of the club? Chiteni Trasia, or how to folk team now so also was session year. As I was session, Neka has a quanya yesifa painting club Nankasa at the chairman sign. Or Trasia Hunesa, because has training grounds, he made a video about Nen Chef. Has team Nutimisha Umbro or top. None down air tired for floor. House of folks say on the Umbro contract a berry or ya one ma panosha Umbro Jesse. Chitani bia or G project in the DNO. Oh, son, your mom who said there be project in air just lip service, but you are not doing any project because with project it comes structures and pillars. Pillars need to be infrastructures. Pillars need to be commercial appeal and branding. Into a trust no who's Diana. Pillars need to be youth team. Pillars need to be a technical direction. Pillars need to be international relationship. Or trust no carissa and your money in no who ye. No sorry team ne Jina Park no so bono in crashing him performance in koye player management as and fufro discipline as and fufro. Sa power na first house of folk to kwaya. You who say dear proper leadership. At the house of folk team anymore. And more being to me bon ramu. embe influence players emma chitani to fear na ni abresa has ko ba fa results no yes obi abo awuram akwa influence players amamu chabet oh sa proper leadership na definitely sa chitani ne be sorry the last time na me dey can say bi wa say me dey see no how to folk first no omu si form as a has si form the na ma has any kotuko hu ohu no e yo omu di anim ye bedu level a has to folk 5 matches to end the league 2 seasons running me dey cut 2 seasons running because last 3 seasons has the last 5 matches in the BG league, you know. And no share kotoko. And as I'm aboard the G league, you know. Until one day would come when ye. But last season, how to folk new team need to baby. Now before matches, now be told ya. Has air boy against teams or more pro relegation. So our teams in the best has. And pa no match has. Midna dressing room and a musa some aboard me and you business me.
Match bay.
Omni king facer.
Baba
ya friends am obo do some be post match me call no su me call na ntokwasi
obuzan se de ntino su
me come as me call na ntokwasi between goalkeepers trainer any player foforo our goalkeepers trainer accuse player and say obo no soft and you be na ka me na make
obo no soft
obo player no bo no soft
no ne ku
on ne ku address
and ne ma bodu su ye no
and bodu was crying Osuya di Pia Bontim mom ko chechene re won came. Inti Hamza and the no post match. What in common American? House of folk team na ankasa ko techiman. Before sa has ko techiman still level one that's a pre-relegation. Has be ko akujabo no. Ampa na manfo etime wura team na ma akujabo no. Man yan investigation e de to ho. This season last 5 matches, we say last season has ball hard to you. E wa kra no last 2 seasons we show 4-1 no.
Yeah.
Good. This season the same thing as CBM. Abbas betra house there be. House to kwan ko be bia. Panyin odi anim timi o parepe. Benya sa na chechere house folk no. Entichi tani no ofie ni nim say, ya wo the men a omo fight for your interest. Na mo be kwa grounds no. Na team hotel no emu dampan. Obi atimi wura house team hotel e wa away game. Proud to house folk match. E kodi nkomo bi ope. Na omo supporters no mo tie akire no. Enya ntia say camp one kofu ewura ho omo influence omo players omo ko gina park so ampa no mabone sa na ha se lose
sir open a champion
will you be happy with all these things
enchene kakaka captain mamintie we Dr. Nyawo Tamaklu.
If you listen to Dr. Nyawo Tamaklu well or touch on various issues regarding the House of Folk supporters and anopa may link it up to that of Agrada, a strong House of Folk supporter and then some worker. My brother was speaking. I said, direction, the management. But the supporters, some play as supporters. He failed. Say with my also touch her. So I also folk who that I dampen as a supporters that resolute. They can protect that aspect. What did they do?
But say no new supporters Juma.
No, I know Juma. But then when I catch you say opare and you know you between the house two kind. I say other aspect. What think team? One penny for I can't or my back. So, your board say, Memphis say, it's about team operation. My name,
Metehu Alaja can be.
Okay.
Our has matches, I say. Minim how time I oba anytime we did team nechi.
Okay.
I say, I need me no bayajun say. Not to say so opare near you. But for the say has come. Na yawo Alaja can be. Yawo honorable Vicenzo or Dote. Ewo has campo. Ewa bread team neighbor match. And this all parent kwana wo.
That's the same House of Folk supporters. You know, most of them Alaja can be no Dote.
But almost and almost because of Sanyoma we been to
no so.
And I'm still because of Sanyoma we been here.
And the bottom line is that if you no more dedicated say my house House of Folk. But anybody or tiny name maybe a maybe free no. They don't need them. Any slashes at the old dinner. You choose to stay at home.
And on your team name.
That's what I'm for. Board no become.
Say a management board.
And I'm supposed to be count. You don't work out with my. The fact of the matter is the House of Folk issues. Men can say the Omanya BBR right. Not say board no BBR right. But so we House of Folk supporter. Now say, who do I need? Who House of Folk? ebi atwa mu bia no mu training ni e pam om ne say na say who has folk project omo ya obo say in some aspect of house of folk no we supporter I saw you nante with chest high we are proud oh board no in some aspect of house of folk we are supporter so we are proud oh board no but house of folk supporters no and they what was your supporter and you describe one no say social media you don't go to stadium me say 4 years ago and board member Thomas is all right I can say no say want to players ka you want to players ka because supporters Emma Park you've abandoned your team what I say you have abandoned your team I would baby use to Kotoko ne house of folk Kotoko was stadium Boko do bam kwa would be able to say ye you do say your penny no magina sir it's now no kwara me catch almost say said the Kotoko starting season we are na near emfa yeah when the supporters stood up at 10 in so you say one attack and a man home the house of folk and come supporters the house of folk first near the house of folk supporters a team beyond Pogana. But what do you see? Political supporters. It is you know some more demonstration
because of more complaints on more club is not being run well and this
it's come from baby it's not a grade class himself a class was for 40,000 for I said the house of folk go back 25,000 people and that's almost 20,000 for 30,000 now they be more stadium more play more role very well okay support over but you don't play your role what team be now hospital obi do this guy they also do team this you know oh obi do this guy you know oh so do team no say no kopan we free ho me wa wo dey say o ye wonye ba wo dey na enka mo dey ba obi dey dey bia no obi aye say and obi aye say petty issues not about us be applique et in house of folk near man house of folk ya the boy house of folk supporters about no they just do that against our team genka what I say when say means here e house of folk that section of house of folk supporters omu ye tuti our team because that team be call ye pa ama say togbaji din there tofia kwa
but say just 2 seasons ago enche bia o just 2 seasons ago house of folk supporters now were supporting their team
so I don't want to also
after say
we am support you know am ko e dey am ko ya fe dey fire am nyam to be together I don't so much say some come together but my name and now we are chapters 24 ekosia house of folk board e dey be na demonstration ekosi house of folk supporters chama was one kan that your friend already so no na catch me what I say then na be free and I menka ho anyway you know house of folk no a him for na yes ade no the Maxwell Sabre and almost stance has always been the same and society Maxwell Sabre and them no almost stance has always been so talk we pa be house of folk leader there and sit that on be ya ko so talk we Sabre gine so there is section of the supporters
na almost about the team no na one na e do omonim
o se do baby a o tun se o hwa na de na ko no o ya na se mfa ada so be kan no tun na utitem bi
but we have said 2 seasons ago supporters here demonstration tia board and the cofa some board appointment by refi
they did that omu ye right and they pay off omo to aso
and I'm say me person will fan say they also feel say your man ko no more express your view yes omo ye bibia tia club
man ko ye me da se we similar na man ko ye pa o etumi do be na similar na omo jiskide to omo ye bibia do na omo nam to
yeah
wanya okro ate Ghana no wanya
supporters sorry team no
what I say but wanya sorry supporters omunya say who ye demonstration do they go to stadium do the house of folk supporters go to stadium
Melana the example do na supporters go
do they go to stadium
na supporters
it's not supporter per se who say who supporter what they are e me say ntina na o ma supporter agada better na waka che wo no say if you want your voice to be heard also there so yeah na who can say no it we hwen crofo mo other supporters na we do mo the same thing na mo ya it am make us a member ko supporters be twan po de bia so ko supporter ya de ya okoko do be opim who say team no free baby pani bi that team no down no na de ni akohwe until house of folk supporters will start show that respect say ka bo mu na ma etemre bi no na pani aye kana se bin supporters leadership no I say leader no what say when ebi do no as what trans critically no who say no and yes that's the way to go That's not the way to go. And there's how we can structure area football there. Huh? Me just House of Folk bad. The CAF requirement House of Folk that women football areas. Me just there's a team in Ghana here. But for better me just there's a team in Ghana here but match House of Folk in terms of that structure. Women football here. Areas here. I said now kotoko. You know team for me. What is Royal also? There are some areas, yes. Ebia, my board knows there's some come home. You too. But and yet bad as I said, it depends on your house, no. And yet bad, sir. But you too say, as a supporter, there are some areas, move to my hair, no matter what, no, you can't want them. But some house of folk, you know, I say, BBNC, and the house of folk, no more can say, Connection lottery, no more trading. Quite crime, house of folk, you train national lotteries. And the house of folk can boast of 4 different pitches. And the house of folk players are camped in a hostel.
And then they come in and cabas for her.
No, tell him they are making some. Unless what can tell person be who can
come. When my cabas beka. When you go beka. When you cabas beka.
Say how mobile.
Okay, when you go beka.
Okay, the last one.
Okay. When you go beka.
Okay. Baby. The baby backwards baby. So who vision. Who vision.
That's what I'm saying.
Now who him the officer who say sa name no. Ebeko kodu baby. You get a point. Again the situation whereby I say Atisika me was can go to player. You go to who dey make ho. Pass will be ntin konkoto. Nipa also is into this or yes I name we are. Ebe show team no future. So last season for instance, 5 matches to the end of the game season. Now the league.
Last season
5 matches.
Last season
don't year, you know. They don't committee last season
5 games to end the season.
And now of folk team the league no.
Debbie.
Go and check her on that.
Yeah, last season I'm on Chelsea here, you know. Last 5 matches.
Go and check.
Hey.
Go and check. After last 5 matches, and a house of folk, a quite bad self on relegation.
Based on the whole kind of the first or our league, you know. 5 matches, my 15 points. That means the gap between on the house was 15 points.
No, sir. No. Not 3 teams. I know more pre-league. No, me. Now house of count.
But on said,
what I check in here? The last 5 matches.
I check it.
House of folk to me call a whole year. Away games when we need even up to 3. So I believe we say, and young home they don't care about the team and go home.
But I quite practice the crown or where you see that supporters presence. House of what do you see? So what's that car won't quite
there be away no car.
Oh, what they quite. We are supporter. What's on the other?
Has the end.
And pass all
has team to choir. In penny for a dear Nimono. A your parent choir.
And you credit.
That is most of the it's majority of the matches.
And you credit.
Pass is not winning because contingent and team Nanimu call away.
Sir. I was okay. I may catch you there. And you credit. It is not true. House of folk. Etu choir. I know who Elijah can be. He's a board member.
Are you saying and you know said there hasn't been an event or parent anymore now?
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Also quite equal for no. So who can one isolated case? Are you talking about one isolated case as a sanity? As you catch them sanity, then you create. But if you one isolated case, I know who operate. What is it?
In such a case in Sweet
Has bebo kotoko. Has bebo kotoko. Oh. Tamen Elijah can be Kumasi.
I cannot tell.
Obedu dey near Bobo.
So what is the big deal about that?
I'm a panny Bobo now.
So what's the big deal about that? Team no prepare bibia. Ye technical team ASA. Where you say? The ASA. At that time no, the presence no. E dey na be add.
So who say who wie. Na so obi nya team no mu wura. Na team na ntimi ampa form year. Na mo be ka say influence from outsider. Yen blame mo ankasa because my team they needed protection.
Almost supporters also blame on because Obankasa was disorganized. So House of Folk supporters when they are strong, they protect their team. Men House of Folk supporters are when they are strong, and very difficult. So an outside agent will open to a team because they protect their team at their hotels and where they are. Obi House of Folk blame them this. So but
recently how supporters can no penny for a problem. E was some working. So mo ba kura team no mo ma ho.
It's another matter.
Some now can I different matter.
Some on by my team no.
Because the same people near
So me I'm surprised honestly. I'm surprised. Anytime make say e dey ma ekoso nyina no. Akwe wait ya no accuse. Oh, me say I say doctor say almost just wink at Asante Kotoko. Your betrayal driver no. How they do things. Now we are a bass more than no. Oh, how K5 the Safujan fees, how they got up,
But they are allowed.
how they started doing things. And say House of Folk supporters, and only demonstration now strike because of demonstration. No, we don't not allowed. They were allowed. That's why I first say someone word appoint you know. That's what league. So it means they say with good intention, you be allowed.
Kabi, me da say, Chama minti oi. Na me ko ba for so.
Striker, on the madam cause has for issue no. The challenge him say or more board and has board near one of the board Ghana ha. In nipa na ya bobo mudini there. Omu people of high repute. But the omu output na eba no. That is and some eba na ye kasi bia board has board hard board. And ni nipa na was so no output na ye expect from ono. And ten share me. Again, has for board, can board the next year management. Idea about has or supporters are complaining time and time again because strikers are all the board level. Na mo koko taking more decision. Hona or more policy direction be on better ja hani eko. Ye free hona why mo never be implemented. Has for supporters problem about complaining penny. So over I think about 5 years in almost said then say way money your management members into wasama way na akwa ka no unim say way nkoya unim say ya administrative manager ni
who asin who
say
mbacho manengasa
oh me say me person
there be say has supporter person who the management onim the board.
So you go through to the management through them.
Oh no era what ya na person who Manchester management and on that's a go through supporter.
Yes, because
management
when I wanted to organize Liverpool meeting, we were asked to write through the support Liverpool Supporters Trust. We wrote through them. Bisa wa Tom, bisa ampo fankra no.
Oh,
kodwa de mensa.
There me bisa say
we were asked to write through them.
Management ni
mako crop one I say mako offense Saturn na offense ho wani no be den mako mo no. They won't even mind you.
On said that body but board kwa ho na akoy.
Oh say.
On said dinner ye bobo nya na nya board for dinner board.
Na so kwa offense Jani no mu ni adada no wo ho. Akma no mu nyina Jani wo ho. We management member.
Oh they be top. My management member there nya floors or ye there be ni portfolio ye there. Jenny Ebia or your marketing manager or your way manager or
in charge of administration. Hackman in charge of finance. If you for portfolio, no. These three people are there. They are working.
But also
they report directly to the board.
But also him say, every time problem about has supporters biano. The board directly call the supporters. Come and let's meet.
Until I make a process.
If they are there, then they don't have weight.
You see, when you are talking about weight, it's another matter.
Because
the reason why weight any issue for me. And they say Oma obi adwuma nipa na odi adwuma ni nipa no o man of specification. But what the extent of which you can go to. House of Folk structure na ho sisi ano. Obia reported to the board chairman because you and I know that it is a management board.
Debbie, it's never a management board. Has Debbie,
I'm informing you, so that you get to know.
Has AGM and I will pick on my council at the Nimu front and at the say your board in has never said it anywhere, Miss Rowe. So Obi created that impression. Yes, has a management board.
I'm telling you that it's a management board.
The document then okay. Striker.
But I'm telling you,
I hope I said you will be a show.
And you'll be a show. That's what I know.
I don't say that's what you know. I hear from who didn't hear. Or who be the head as a old kind. And also be back at all. I read a him from our kind. And I say, why not catch us? Has and say, my member.
Agent there.
Oh. There be I will say and I will say you know it.
No, who said
because of time management we are not the
I will say no na unim that's what you know.
One is about either somebody inform me or
and I said document being a work kind
because they co receive they co receive when you buy and say what he's saying is say management wo ho a well respected management and can support us no benya engagement by a true pointer House of Folk as a football club who the power of the management and also the role of the management in the club. It is supported by Asama. I can be Odote. I can be Odote.
No, the supporters don't deal with those people. It
has
been one. And I'm challenging nobody to tell me the supporters no problem. I can be Odote. They know who they talk to.
When Mark Noonan was the CEO of the club, supporters in a problem, they go to him.
In fact,
when recent one do phone and say Frederick Moore now mo call Frederick Moore and yeah Frederick Moore na yeah adwuma for mo call no say na adwuma na oye na nso ani to anye paper no on resign.
Yes,
so
the same supporters na
the same supporters
na
me bamba I know you different. It's what I'm saying is the current management the current management now ya jo mo tumi from some
A4 sheet echo an MD employed by a board who say yeah full yeah supporters and say we now and so and Eugene resign supporters and people don't see this as that is the catalyst for disaster in House of Folk and you are rather supporting this. And if you don't have any preconceived mind you won't do this.
Oh, striker and one thing that Mikasa has almost challenged by some of their board members and the customer is always right and me Jesus still na omo hu say omo supporters no omo your omo customers because a basin there over the statement here nyaho Kenya doctor you could see a class and say only respect be the mom and a class here na or site say omo he omo counterpart me sure say we he omo counterpart neswa omo counterpart for board for in kasasi en rechi ya na da can be ne ha so portable say what's up so did you want them or say who bibi say say oh but low say you don't deserve and adam can say maybe a tie in your Ghana because say we else one can one no someone nya who can you sign statement we it me mo no resign I can be so support ani sa the attempt and a team no crowd nya jani say I can one na nkoko but these are people omo lead the club no until you could see say a clear say niema nkoye but enkrofo na ese empanyifo na omudie no ese omoye no de bia omo no ne supporters na kontokwa
yeah
and that you blame supporters so we are ade ni ya ebe ya attract ba and ani probima ekoso omo mani age but yen ka say day to day aye match no eno ne one thing ada aye honor omo de be pride omo daily because untimi nkom me so nka say and be because me will be mine into Asha has and Zeri. I think that almost try say me in fact me cry me jidi say a high time say board members ni boa enough is enough to go and try say obey you or message chain now because they say utie so support and say yeah say yes sabi the treatment said that omo Adam Smith e omo kwa na bi wo mutirim o say that is the problem a class say has supporters the majority of them any Dr. Nyanya Hotamakulu I can be odote issues enti toko pese or like just aside nipa miensa we no when I was at the ebonya Al Hassan Dari Ivy Mills Safon ya momudin
yeah
enti dey na your board na ye group bi o dey be ye bomudin group we dey be ye momudin e see that say yeah or cast a group na da ye momudin no dey omo nya adwuma bia anase omo da bia ye bomudin no omo nso na ye adwuma ni nyina I think say high time say only omu free say because say open resolution obi no obi nya asem na yesia yes sacrifice bi enu na team crazy na coach ye quarter tournament aye lucy ye nka say ye pamu players nya say mama Madrid nkoye yes ye pamu players nya da bi the coach no mu no ne agya ne kwan yes ye ko high time says has timi just a board for ne kwan because the roots almost person almost started say no between the board and also the club and the supporters now the start of the ese baby om the chance and say enipa miensa na say do omja om kwan because ye emfa sa akasa we en kan krofom say because striker me not here the first say demonstrate against bibia we yen say me ni wop me town na what you say words we am also at times na words na eba no as if say me sure say doctor nya wanyini ne afinti at times maybe ana onim say ye nkra pa no ne omokasa but has so supporters e bi so empen forte so no and sad the demonstration you know enye nipa na odi na ni bu omo say ombekwa akwa no e say so okọ na akokra 80-year-old bi dima ono so ohwe with sa nkra hwe bi ana I think say me dem say has problem to go invest massively why are but the board no oni omo ye the policy the direction 3 bi woman omo ye constant problem and on to say omo no be exit no omo no so supporters in India in shada because omo no mu supporters and supporters mu omo and we board it now we supporters mu wa you as wet as nothing
danger man
me be kan ade bi a kire wo
me too
bro for na twi
oh yeah make bi we wonu say o yo we dey wo munim no me na me nua no minim no enti o ya de na yo we dey ma me kan ma de I say the problem of Nyaho Tamakru Odotei and Akambi is simple and straightforward. They don't have vision and direction, but apart from that too, they don't sleep on pillows at night. Simple, no long talk. Everybody is entitled to his opinion. One Ni Teku Cecil on a platform that is called Sports Court. This platform here, Elvis Hesse Herman, the chairman of the National Chapters Committee, happens to be on the platform. My brother and a good friend, Maswell Asapri, happens to be on the platform. Yeah, I was studio here, I can't for. Sekaniba, I catch it say, Uda wouldn't Yesua. I believe we understand what it means. Assuming that Dr. Nyahota Makro is on this platform and decide, say he will reply this message in equal measure.
I didn't think there's a reply.
But I didn't think I said this guy say I can do account.
Bafo.
You or WhatsApp platform.
Bafo. Until you use the word assume. Bafo. Please.
Bafo.
At least we are more learned.
Bafo.
You understand.
Bafo. Penidie ya o.
O say
penidie.
Tobo penidie nya ya.
Ya.
Penidie nya ya.
Uni ni pedi na nado atemo kruma.
Penidie nso ya.
Ah.
Enkradie so ya.
Say uni mkra. Odi dia na ya.
Hey Harry.
Munya masa.
Penidie ya o.
Ai jibi beti o.
Penidie ya o.
Enkradie so ya.
Wa da na no.
Asa munya muti ase so. Mo say da fa
me first one no. Penidie ya o.
Make up your Jibo. The history
Bafo penidie ya.
Oh, Jibo na me.
Oye penini. Na odani padoma no. Na oye wadwene se bibia na obedi akira. Na da bia beti asifom. Na afo ma wodi omo so no ma be yepe.
Me no oye adwen. And
Jibo dem eche no.
I hold an opinion, a view. But before me basono, permit me to do this. I think I've done this, but for the purpose of the conversation, any path now some of us has taken is only fair and proper. Say we'll traverse on this journey. Now you're listening to it. Look, Yamedu Hanumokwa. I can form penny for so to send you no kwa. And Kubu some send a den, Kubu some nano na den. And they we are talking about the past 5 years, the past 6 years, the past 5 years, the past 6 years. As if the problems of House of Folk, the board, particularly the board chairman, and the supporters started 5 years ago. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know. Obia suffer in house.
Oh
no, I'm making an open statement. Say Obia suffer in the House of Folk in the hands of the supporters. In the past 11 years, it took fede for no crime than to say he want to save the dying House of Folk. House of Folk that Omoje Champions League we Jibo, I want to read another thing to you. Me patrol. Oh,
what you can forbid that.
Jibo, don't do this.
Oh,
me pe adibi kran.
Time now what you can forbid that no.
Who dey to Jibo? I don't know.
Okay,
mami paraphrase. Mami paraphrase.
Okay, say nkwara die so ya pa.
So we are cry. You know, go for person mo twist. Who na we mo go for this spring that say so. Ba me so so.
E so jabi. Asem ni bo ha wa kan o. Ba ji so be chirechirem.
Jibo de mami come see that.
O say kan kan boni o.
Oh, say me.
O say panyini die ya.
Na me ma direct.
Panyini die ya.
Who ya akra so e ya.
Nkwara die so e ya.
Se si apasses how we dey say film no about there. Joe, look.
Yeah.
After 2000 House of Folk G Champions League. According to Dankwe. And penifo no say some giro ho. That was a promise to the players. No mutimijia. Ombema each and every player $25,000. I say omujiwe no. He was given only $1,500 out of the $25,000. Opa, the story will pop up.
I know no players baby aka. No kwa.
Midasi. House of Folk now because FIFA for one reason or the other I cancel
World Cup Championship
no. At that time House of Folk was given $1 million as a compensation for cancellation of the World Cup Championship. The same House of Folk I knew 1 year. Pobiman half rim na him for na fakoton. Pobiman na yehu no honne say no. It was more bigger than what we are seeing today. The same House of Folk I need 2 years. Na secretariat as I said Yakobo Ndonkomi. That was when Commodore Mensah realizes no. The House of Folk is dying. Now House of Folk are called 4 months and no muntia player salaries. To the extent that Edu baby no. Now face a House of Folk kwa bobola. Omutu wilo broke na. No mo de call airport share ho. Now omako ko fele o Commodore Mensah ho. Edu be ko Mensah yin ni share manager no kwa no so mo fele. Emre bi House of Folk ko so aduru. Ba sini si ho mane bo 1. Ne fele. That was where House of Folk got to. We are not talking about a Pobi mine. We are talking about the state of House of Folk at that time. Commodore Mensah said there be Yama House of Folk no. Obia meye owner of the club. Ni ntimi fan raise funds. Ni fan great team no. Enti young throw the team into the public. Young list it on the public on the stock exchange. Now Obia me to be and you are a master in that field. And no yeah. Ahwana onko funa anopena zakito kan omasem tamale for no almost sorry omo raise omo horns yampene and fought it me say me bafo am hey I was among the media guys they were using to fight the future fluctuations to media minimum the America
omo didi ma bidin
it took
a question here no
anya didi ma bidie
omo hye wafunu
obi anhye mafunu
by how I dey no mu
they were convincing us me the mama kasa say
na no mu hye mo
brass sport.
No mushia moy.
Brass sport.
What was the president?
No mushia moy.
Me mu ano.
Ba for no mushia abote.
One day me was studio.
No mushia moy.
I was top radio.
You me questions ano. Oh no mushia moy.
You say there are some certain things that must be kept private.
Oh,
me patch.
Now what general radio so radio kakraka we say. For no more use I've spoken about myself, but let me leave at this me patch Mr. The one was information. Mr. No mushia way.
Ebu hamba me top radio.
Sir. And the busu na mushia way.
I say, Masa, what do we? The original horror can come, but me kai no. Jibo.
Yeah.
It took our brother Abet coming. And no ben on me better say Harry. I didn't hear any House of Folk. Ebe ko. That time he was the spokesperson for the club. So Kaya. Musa, I sat down and realized this thing makes a lot of sense. House of Folk collapse here. What is the use of Mimi? Any even so I became a campaigner U10 for the chef rotation.
That phenomenon for be one now.
No, me position. So me. When me say me, I will tell you say I drink what I don't say any intimidate moment me I will not fight it. Minia Alese Bokumsen and I mention names so that at least you can attest to it. Minano and yes had you know. What do you pay Bisano? Obi and Alese Bokumsen was also pay MP or a minimum say to manage. So I'm saying that House of Folk could do a pointer. House of Folk was gone. House of Folk secretary elsewhere, Europe. And House of Folk will be made to go into administration. They said they're possible for you. That was the state of House of Folk. But people fought it. I want to move and I'm mentioning names. Oh, sorry, on Pereda. Minia, FN saying, Muhammad Al-Hassan, Minim, chef who roommate, because you call Abia State a house named Nimba, near the Dambakum.
Governor Swatchow.
Governor, I'm sorry, no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no. Because Menin know what to produce, so he knows the story.
Okay.
We fought this because we realized that our House of Folk may collapse. And then the quotations no ebedu baby ebedu yen. And the fight against Togbe, it didn't start with Akambino Dote. Odote the not be a board member. Akambi the not be a board member. They were fighting them. They were fighting Togbe that time. No, they were fighting Togbe. Now Odote and Akambi were nowhere near House of Folk. I'm telling you, my brother. Today you get so that you get to know that. And Tokwano no Odote and Akambi.
Oh, 2 minutes.
Morning. Togbe go for David Duncan, and I has appointed David Duncan. Let me put it that way. Okay, David can you Rubin episode no. Some kind story no. You see, you be cranny. You see, that you can say may take a week to do this, but if they provoke me, and I'll mention names because I know Bobby was my friend. I know Bobby in the blessed memory. I took Green in the blessed memory was my friend. We worked for House of Folk. Mom pushing no man in someone and that touching the sensitivity of people. House of Folk. Into Kwana question in House of Folk no, and you don't tell me I can be talking. And go for almost say, almost to and you have some dread that House of Folk. And last year, my good brother Pastor Sabre, he told me, Harry, the issue is not to Akamino don't tell you, what this one is insignificant. Was it so long as name as Sabre of our life to give money as we dread that? I'm saying this on public platform. And I know Maxwell is an aficionado of this station. And they have recruited people. Media, some people are working for them, they don't even know. A media person, he's doing their bidding, he doesn't even know.
Those who do
me, I'm in charge of House of Folk. Because see, Togbe, David Duncan, you know.
And Tomo in interest of House of Folk.
Almost so many in the interest of House of Folk. Almost so say in their mind or in their thinking, but I'm saying that destructive. You are rather distracting the system. I'm not saying says will be penny be and I don't show your opinion and I don't show your view. No. But look, the thing has been consistent, incessant, unabated every single year. Yeah, now I must say, Togepamu Bodua or G League, no. Say, yeah, no. They were on House of Folk, they were on Toge, they were on Akambi. Seriously, it was only when what Dubai resource system on Bay on what is said here, however for Omo baby. That was a lie.
They fought for a new coach.
No.
Which eventually what Dubai?
Even that one. Even that one. The decision to sack the coach. No one presented a demonstration. No. They demonstrated against the decision to sack the coach.
Which coach?
The previous one answered about Dubai.
Which one?
It's no Dubai. Because when you coach, no one appointed another coach. They knew what they were doing.
Also be interim. I want to protest. Say they should appoint a coach.
Me ba ti na me sure say one we ko ti say fencing we are she say interim we said we all know said they will appoint a coach. Timing
but it doesn't look like
no I'm making it clear to supporters now we share and that day Ivy spoke more than any other person apart from the board
before league ni be resume
first round runner
no league
second round me say I say I don't go meeting Me say that day, tell me to Elvis as the chairman of the NCC.
No, maybe say. I'm appoint coach before
there is one. No, I'm making it clear to everybody. Say this round they are going to go with the interim coach till the end of the season because they will appoint this coach only after the season. Okay. And the decision from them are wrong. But that is the decision. The supporters leadership who took part in that meeting were in sync with the board.
Bafo yen to aso nyame yad much na Zagito ma mefa we ma na fe yenye na yemfa ye na tiefo a omo etie on Promise 102.7 na fe omo hwe on Promise TV messages ni tem de be hwe na si ebetimi aye ho adwuma Abdul Fattah Shafiu de eba ne se enei one ne agent ene ne mpanyifo eguso twetwe nkomo na nkomo no mo twetwe no se baabi a head anase baabi om do moni kire the player status committee of the Ghana Football Association entia ne kire se omo se ekwan asante kodoko fa so terminate player no contract no omo tena se din a omo fu se kodoko ntiti omo ye we entia yenya from Fatal camp Zagito maminti on it has asem de onkomu bi nti me de we na ma na ware
Martin what can say Martin
okay
do me I think from the one my position has been very clear about on this issue based on commodity bia na mediti and what I know about this until this morning I said it based on the contract that na menia bosso kakra na me hu no one there was no clause bia na people were trying to let us believe say no clause bia nim say bia that
na clause bia
nim so ade na no mo say bibi shema na be protect your no na nim
oh yes sure
yes I'm
when your opportunity
100% sure this one there me can with every he say na nim beyond that jibo say wo hwe issue ni nyina one baby a ya bedru no de bia na etu omo fo
Zagito ka say o man fa clause bia nshim say okoye ne medicals na wan pass a contract na nya valid
dabi
enim
na enim contract na osane ye no na enim the initial idea na ewo mpa na suggest so no before the contract na omo man say on steady no like to steady and no on go through no and that first document of the man no and when there was something like say steady we na I know what the man no is pending after the medicals that he would do
there be chichimi
o look at the first meeting now mo bibia e ma mo draft the contract near you know and what the man and now the man no na wo mo say it is pending medicals and okoye the medicals no
ti o de man one sign
there be nti okoye medicals ni wie na o pass ye no e ro munya ba no be sign obi assign de no bi agent copy no bi akon baby tata uti asam ni nti okoye medicals ni wie ye no e ro be shia ye no munya tena se on the table round table and o de paper man no okuta ere blue pen and okuta blue pen and o sign ye kotoko so and almost sign mo exchange and obi asane and obi agent copy no obi akon baby and that part was fulfilled okay medical no pass here and we sign a contract na oye kotoko player and ntina omuti on veli no and then you interview bibia wie and jibo asebe wo munya ne say on the 22nd na kotoko resume here no and ko training ground say avede ya sign bia kotoko player and o dash 1-2 no complaining say o Philippine bi e won na and sa pen no complaining here no and a prompt kotoko e go try and scan e wa mi na to see the extent of that engineer or complaining no and ona e ba say kotoko e produce he say o issue no e be hia surgery na surgery no will cause this and this and this and this and this commodity and by ya abedu sa pempeso ye dru so no etino one si say eti idea jibo onkoma producers no dia banyina e no kore njo producers no mun control asem bia matwa bia no kore. This is what they are contemplating doing. And now no pay I know of phobia no more try to mediate asem no because only phobia din komo pa they know say asem we say kwa ko do sa level na koto e baba kotoka e karabem because one if you read the FIFA player status on transfer players and those things na jibo just say eseko to asem no kra
Zach, you better also.
So
05361617070536178883 with me afraid now so waba ejumedin so Zach.
Yes. Etino jibo asare de bebe a doing the same for bem. No mo na akwa no kotena ase ne din komo. No mo nya no e papa mu abra ebufo bi anim.
Ma me fa me first caller. Hello.
Hello. Obojibo.
Yes sir.
What? You got to move market.
Okay, but you.
What you are going to say? If I think that that's your say. If he say, I can't do key has to on my management. The band of what player I must support a young guy.
What's it about on my day?
On my top player, I can't say any day, yet not to play away.
Hello? Hello?
No?
Yes, sir. Akwaba?
Open because you have Capito.
Capito.
33.
Yet you.
Organizer.
Okay.
Fantastic in mind. Let's say when you are my. Yeah, me can say. Let's record of a company for. I play with Sanwa. Echo fast, I'm a bay. Yes, woman. So, be nine and you may ye. And I don't know to me about Hadia.
Yenya mbo asembia ngu kotokoso na amo maboka.
Nipacho mate. Wodi amira mijimudi.
Okay.
Yambeka biano. Mete medamase.
Capito. Okay, yantu aso. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Evening no.
Ati ni ajamasu.
Okay, bacho yitiu.
Nipacho we hari ni abra o kikamu. So Liverpool. Ebe FSG. Ebe to Liverpool na na man ko yana ka Liverpool ya ko administration but to Liverpool ya mo bo okay. This is some your stadium. Omo
expanding.
Very good. I have 60,000. It is first coalition team in Liverpool place 11th, 12th, 13th for anybody. The first way for such as means that you on the field and there's all to papa so. I don't think that's not no my muzan. Oh.
Edasi, yebeto aso. Hello. Oh, okay. I'm say what drop it. And there's some messages here by you. By you say the besi. Temuse bibi no. Zach, what the first for my name say the course ni besi use be there you. There idea.
I don't know. My sorry why I'm one.
Yonko.
So, as you baby and the tia no. I was set for bem. Na omotenase. Na nkoye so obi di yaw ene ekọ baby. Yaw ni bama ena me ekọ status committee ni bamu no. Bo me ekọ status committee, me ekọ FIFA, me ekọ ha. And as I say obi a owo a copy of FIFA regulation on transfer of players already no go through. Ade a FIFA mpekro ba so beti any player contract termination, especially in the middle of the season, because they even though basket run, but they will take it as a middle of the season. Ade a mpekra asa mi ka che we ebi yesi waso folk e ka bia as e ba bono you know o chena e baba players na o mo pampa mo na nsin ya no
play mu dey
oh se ba ko yonde kan hu bi
okay
yonde mo ne sa squad na mo terminate contract no e ka bia as be bono enche bia no ya nhwe ni ya mpefo be se de e se ase has de no ase o ma se de se o mo boka o mo botim nika
okay
no o ma turn into equity to take over the club.
Okay.
So, as a master, say a bottom nika, then Sakano will turn into its equity and take over the club. Eti media I was say foot 28 to
Mr. Kwame Ousudonko.
Okay.
or say, was it not explicit stated in Sheffield's contract that the agreement was dependent on the positive results of his medicals?
Say enona. Oko pass no mo sign e no.
And then no mo dey share machine so accept no.
There be contract no dey. The man no. Na oko medical we no pass e.
Wan ko medical na nwi.
Oh jibo. On the 12th of January.
Wan medical na nwi.
Na bo no medical we.
Enfum so dey ba wan medical na nwi. And almost sign a contract. And from so there about baby, but why medical and no, America, we are not. You guys were passing now. Osha FIFA medical form no. As a claps ne feeling na. That it just a ufilisi. So to me say, we are signed by a doctor. And on na kotokodo omo de omo bose mu no, and they reject here because omo anye ni nyina nsi.
Oh, that bijibo. Unse eno no sa form no. Te bet pass chire mu a. Eno no any we team medical na different. Why medical na we also pass.
No, eno na fail.
Then they bring it fail it medical report.
Oh, medicals na wo akoye no. O fa sa forms na. Ni nyina wo ho nti wo ya we e be a heart. Why we na ni nyina wa kire sa nyoma ni nyina.
Ena me what based on what I know and based on the EBA minya and pay from Kotokos medical no mo failure the if no. Enyama o medical shame no. Ye ma reject registration no. Different from what the medical the boy did. And so on that form no. You a place where it depends on the doctor's report. I don't be trash and me reject it. Bank prakwa de ajibo. It will reject it. Place a contract.
Zach, yanto aso china. Yanto aso nyame yadmo china. Captain me da se ba for wa me da se sa so na se Obed. So me da se Samuel Clemens and Solomon Carter born again. Clementino the darling boy Baba Isa and afi Chematen. Omo nyina ka ho bi e na ye boabo ansem na no de Ebramo. O china ye wukwada. Na se Afcon beba me boa semi final. Okay. Nti ye the live commentary ni nyina e de Ebramo from La Côte d'Ivoire. News at 6 MFK. And Branye Bibi aboko de eton ka che eton ka che MFK so me hu ni video bi
o top ne ball pan ya to ma de bremi
say de ma mutimi she me ma de na ma me ro ma prebo
na de aba ma
say grade boxer no so boxer so mo so boxer
mo so mai ya so de aka ne ye mo dia nti mo nto aso o mo so mo hu ma de no never mind to mama na come
102.7 FM promise. And ya transia ya de anwumre no sia kase ebremo. Ya do ba de ase. Mamu semo esaka. Ya sin konwa de bedi makotiri bie ya de ani be kiremu ewo asuochem wasa amanfi west cross cinema toy mantemu and is awudie bia koso ho na mpanifo guso ya wo ye ahwehwemu.
Ya de ani ebe kiremu ewo kwawu empatemu won ma beto dwase abrantie bie de ewu anka won epe